In this week's nutrition report, shocking sugar levels in popular cereals. Plus, nutritionists discover brands hiding artificial dyes in every colorful piece. We have the details you need to know. We all love pouring a quick bowl of cereal for breakfast. It's convenient, affordable, and promises a nutritious start to the day. But some of America's most popular cereal brands are delivering far more than just grains and vitamins. From excessive sugar and artificial dyes to deceptive marketing and hidden health risks, these cereals have made headlines for disturbing reasons. In today's video, we are counting down 7 breakfast cereals you should avoid at all costs. Stay tuned till the end because we will also reveal 3 cereals that are actually worth eating and will fuel your body the right way. Number 1. Honey Smacks. Once marketed as the perfect sweet start to your morning and fronted by cartoon mascot Dig M Frog, Honey Smacks has held a shocking distinction for years. According to an analysis by the Environmental Working Group, Honey Smacks contains nearly 56% sugar by weight. That makes it more sugar than actual cereal. A single 1-cup serving delivers 20 grams of sugar, which is more than what you would find in a Hostess Twinkie. The American Heart Association recommends that children consume no more than 25 grams of added sugar per day. One bowl of Honey Smacks gets them dangerously close to that limit before they even leave the house. The cereal's first ingredient is sugar, followed by wheat and corn syrup, creating a triple dose of sweeteners that spike blood sugar levels within minutes. For children, this pattern can contribute to obesity, insulin resistance, and early signs of metabolic syndrome. Even more alarming, in 2018, Honey Smacks was at the center of a massive salmonella outbreak that sickened 135 people across 36 states. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued warnings urging consumers to throw away the contaminated product, and retailers pulled it from shelves nationwide. The outbreak began in March 2018 and continued through August of that year. Laboratory testing identified the outbreak strain of salmonella in unopened boxes collected from retail locations and homes across multiple states. Despite rebranding attempts over the years, Honey Smacks has remained essentially unchanged. What was once called Sugar Smacks in the 1950s still lives up to its original name. If you want something naturally sweet, skip the cartoon frog and reach for plain oatmeal topped with fresh berries. Number 2. Fruit Loops. For decades, Fruit Loops has been the colorful cereal of choice for kids across America. But here's the truth that Kellogg's does not advertise. There is not a single piece of real fruit in Fruit Loops. Instead, what you are eating is a mixture of refined grains, 12 grams of sugar per serving, and a cocktail of artificial dyes including red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, and blue 1. Research published by the California Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment found that artificial food dyes are linked to hyperactivity and behavioral problems in children. The European Union requires products containing these dyes to carry warning labels. In the United States, no such warning exists. Studies have shown that red 40 contains benzodiazepine, a known carcinogen, though the Food and Drug Administration maintains the levels are low enough to be considered safe. The sugar content is equally problematic. 12 grams per 3/4 cup serving means a typical bowl delivers around 24 grams of sugar, nearly the entire daily limit for children. In October 2024, hundreds of protesters gathered outside Kellogg's headquarters in Battle Creek, Michigan, demanding that the company remove artificial dyes from cereals like Fruit Loops. Food activist Vani Hari led the demonstration alongside concerned parents who collected over 400,000 signatures on a petition. The protesters pointed out that Kellogg's sells a version of Fruit Loops in Canada that uses natural colorings from carrot juice, watermelon juice, and blueberry juice instead of synthetic dyes. The company promised in 2015 to remove artificial colors by 2018, but then reversed course. If you want real fruit flavor in your breakfast, choose a whole grain cereal and add actual strawberries, blueberries, or bananas. The iconic Cap'n Crunch has been a childhood favorite since 1963. But behind that nostalgic appeal lies a cereal that nutritionists rank among the least healthy options on supermarket shelves. A single 1-cup serving contains 16 grams of sugar, all from added sugars. The main ingredients read like a chemistry experiment: corn flour, sugar, oat flour, brown sugar, and corn syrup. dominate the list. The cereal contains less than 1 gram of fiber and only 2 grams of protein per serving. Within an hour of eating a bowl, blood glucose spikes rapidly and then crashes, leaving you hungry and craving more sugar. Cap'n Crunch varieties, especially the Crunch Berries flavor, contain multiple artificial dyes including red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, and blue 1. These synthetic colors have been linked to hyperactivity in children and are banned or restricted in many countries. The cereal also has high sodium content at 290 milligrams per serving, unusually high for a sweet cereal. Then there's the infamous Cap'n Crunch lawsuit from 2009. A consumer filed a lawsuit against Quaker Oats, claiming the company falsely marketed its Crunch Berries cereal by making people believe it contained real fruit. The berries are not berries at all, just differently colored pieces of the same corn and oat base. The federal judge dismissed the lawsuit, famously noting that there is no such fruit as a crunchberry growing in the wild or occurring naturally in any part of the world. If you are craving something crunchy for breakfast, choose a whole grain cereal with minimal added sugar and add your own fresh fruit. Fruity Pebbles has been filling American bowls since 1971. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble have convinced parents that this colorful cereal is a wholesome choice. But the reality? Fruity Pebbles is far from wholesome. A 1-cup serving contains 12 grams of sugar, equal to what you would find in 3 chocolate chip cookies. The cereal provides 0 grams of fiber, meaning it does nothing to slow digestion or promote fullness. Within 30 minutes of eating it, your blood sugar skyrockets, insulin floods your system, and then you crash. Every single colorful pebble contains a mixture of red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 1, and other synthetic dyes. These chemicals serve no nutritional purpose. Studies conducted in Europe found strong enough links between these dyes and behavioral problems that the European Union mandated warning labels. American children consume these dyes at 5 times the rate they did in 1955. The cereal also contains BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene, a synthetic preservative used to prevent oils from going rancid. Some studies have suggested it may act as an endocrine disruptor. Japan banned BHT from food products in the 1980s. Post defends the product by pointing to added vitamins and minerals, but nutritionists are quick to point out that fortifying junk food with vitamins does not make it healthy. If you want to give your children something that actually resembles a wholesome breakfast, skip the artificial pebbles and serve them real food. Number 5. Golden Crisp. Golden Crisp, formerly known as Sugar Crisp until the company decided that having sugar in the name was too honest, ranks among the unhealthiest cereals on the market. A single 1-cup serving contains 18 grams of sugar. Sugar is the first ingredient, followed by wheat, and then corn syrup. That means more than half of what you are eating is pure sweetener. The cereal provides minimal nutritional value with only 2 grams of fiber and 2 grams of protein per serving. Golden Crisp does nothing to keep you satisfied or provide lasting energy. One of the most misleading aspects is its serving size. The nutrition label bases its information on a 3/4 cup serving, but research has consistently shown that people pour themselves much larger portions. When you pour what looks like a normal bowl, you are likely consuming closer to 2 cups, which means you are taking in 36 grams of sugar in one sitting. That exceeds the American Heart Association's daily sugar limit for men and is nearly 1.5 times the limit for women. The high glycemic index causes rapid spikes in blood glucose, triggering a massive insulin response and then a sharp drop in blood sugar levels. This roller coaster effect leaves you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugar. Children who regularly eat cereals like Golden Crisp are particularly vulnerable, with research showing that high sugar breakfasts impair cognitive function and reduce attention span. If you are looking for sustained energy, Golden Crisp is not it. Try old-fashioned oatmeal with fresh fruit instead. Number 6. Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs has been marketed to children since 1958. This chocolate-flavored cereal is packed with sugar and artificial flavors. A single 1-cup serving contains 12 grams of sugar, about half of a child's daily recommended limit. The cereal is made primarily from cornmeal, sugar, and corn syrup, with cocoa added more for color than actual chocolate flavor. The cereal provides only 1 gram of fiber and 1 gram of protein per serving, making it nutritionally empty. There is nothing in this cereal to slow digestion or keep a child feeling full through their morning classes. A 2024 study published in the journal Nutrients, a study found that newly launched cereals between 2010 and 2023 showed significant increases in sugar, fat, and sodium, while showing decreases in protein and fiber. Cocoa Puffs fits this troubling pattern perfectly. The company did briefly experiment with natural colors and flavors in 2015, but by 2017, they reversed course, claiming customers preferred the artificial version. The calcium and vitamin D added to Cocoa Puffs are often marketed as health benefits, but nutritionists point out this is a classic example of the halo effect, where adding a few nutrients to an otherwise unhealthy food tricks consumers. If your child loves chocolate in the morning, try adding a small amount of unsweetened cocoa powder to plain Greek yogurt with some honey and fresh berries. Number 7. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs takes the concept of dessert for breakfast to a new level. This cereal combines the flavors of chocolate and peanut butter from the famous candy brand. A 3/4 cup serving contains 14 grams of sugar, and most people serve themselves at least 1.5 cups, which means they are consuming close to 28 grams of sugar, more than an entire Snickers bar. The ingredients list includes whole grain corn, sugar, Reese's peanut butter loaded with sugar and palm oil, dextrose, cornmeal, corn syrup, and a long list of additives. With only 3 grams of fiber and 3 grams of protein per serving, Reese's Puffs provides minimal satiety. What makes this cereal particularly problematic is how it blurs the line between breakfast food and candy. By putting a candy brand name on a cereal box, General Mills is explicitly marketing candy for breakfast. Children who eat Reese's Puffs are learning that it's normal to start the day with dessert-level sugar. Research on cereal marketing has shown that products featuring candy brands have significantly higher sugar content than generic cereals. The cereal is also calorically dense with 160 calories per serving, and 30 of those calories come directly from fat. For children and teenagers who eat Reese's Puffs regularly, this contributes to excessive calorie intake. If you or your children love the combination of peanut butter and chocolate, try spreading natural peanut butter on whole grain toast and adding a few dark chocolate chips. After seeing just how bad some of these cereals really are, let's switch gears and talk about the cereals that serve real wholesome food, the kind your body will actually benefit from. Number 1. Fiber One Original. When you think of healthy cereal, Fiber One Original should be at the top of your list. A single serving contains an impressive 18 grams of fiber, more than half of your daily fiber needs in just one bowl. Most Americans only get about 15 grams of fiber per day, far below the recommended 25 to 38 grams. One serving of Fiber One gets you more fiber than most people eat in an entire day. What makes Fiber One particularly impressive is its sugar content. With 0 grams of added sugar, this cereal lets you control exactly how sweet you want your breakfast. If you prefer some sweetness, you can add fresh berries, sliced banana, or a small drizzle of honey. The high fiber content comes primarily from wheat bran, a whole grain ingredient that provides both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol levels and stabilize blood sugar, while insoluble fiber promotes digestive health and keeps you feeling full. Studies have consistently shown that high-fiber breakfasts lead to better appetite control throughout the day, reduced snacking, and improved metabolic health. Fiber One also provides 3 grams of protein per serving and is fortified with essential vitamins and minerals, including iron, calcium, and B vitamins. One word of caution: if you are not accustomed to eating high-fiber foods, start with a smaller portion and gradually increase. Adding 18 grams of fiber all at once can cause digestive discomfort, but once your body adjusts, you will appreciate how this cereal keeps you satisfied for hours. Number 2. Ezekiel 49 Sprouted Grain Cereal. If you want a cereal that is as close to whole food as you can get in a box, Ezekiel 49 from Food for Life is an outstanding choice. This cereal is made from sprouted organic grains and legumes, including wheat, barley, millet, lentils, soybeans, and spelt. The sprouting process breaks down some of the starches, making nutrients more bioavailable and easier to digest. A half-cup serving contains 6 grams of fiber and 8 grams of protein, making it one of the most protein-rich cereals on the market. That protein comes from the combination of grains and legumes, which together form a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. The cereal contains 0 grams of added sugar. The only sweetness comes from the natural sugars present in the grains themselves. You can easily enhance it by adding fresh fruit, honey, or cinnamon. What sets Ezekiel 4.9 apart is its commitment to organic, non-GMO ingredients and minimal processing. There are no artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, or additives. The high fiber and protein content keeps you feeling full and energized for hours. Studies on glycemic index have shown that foods made from sprouted grains, Ezekiel 4.9 causes slower, more stable rises in blood sugar compared to refined grain products. This makes it an excellent choice for people with diabetes or anyone trying to maintain steady energy levels. The texture is hearty and substantial, more like a granola than a traditional cereal. Some people enjoy it with milk, while others prefer it sprinkled over yogurt. Number 3. Nature's Path Organic Smart Bran. For those who want maximum fiber without sacrificing taste, Nature's Path Organic Smart Bran delivers an outstanding balance. This cereal contains 17 grams of fiber per serving, almost as much as Fiber One, but with a slightly lighter texture. Smart Bran combines organic wheat bran, oat bran, and psyllium seed husk to create a fiber powerhouse. The wheat bran provides mostly insoluble fiber for digestive regularity, while the oat bran and psyllium contribute soluble fiber, which helps lower cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar. The cereal contains 8 grams of added sugar per serving, which is higher than Fiber One or Ezekiel, but still reasonable and far below the sugar bombs we discussed earlier. For many people, this moderate sweetness makes the cereal more palatable while still providing tremendous health benefits. The sugar comes from organic cane sugar and molasses, not high fructose corn syrup or artificial sweeteners. Nature's Path is committed to organic, non-GMO ingredients across its entire product line. Smart Bran contains no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. With 4 grams of protein per serving, Smart Bran provides decent protein content, especially when combined with milk or yogurt. Because of its extremely high fiber content, starting with a small amount is wise if you are not used to eating high fiber foods. Many people find that half a serving mixed with another cereal or eaten with yogurt is perfect. Gradually work up to a full serving as their digestive system adapts. The health benefits of eating Smart Bran regularly are substantial. High-fiber diets have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. Fiber also promotes healthy gut bacteria and supports weight management by increasing satiety. And there you have it. From the sugar-packed traps hiding behind cartoon mascots to the fiber-rich powerhouses that actually nourish your body, we have taken a complete tour through the cereal aisle. The truth is, breakfast does not have to be complicated. It is about making informed choices and understanding what you are really putting into your body. Those brightly colored boxes promising fun and energy are often delivering sugar crashes, behavioral problems, and long-term health risks. But the good news is that genuinely healthy options exist, and they are easier to find than ever before. Whether it is avoiding cereals with more sugar than a donut or choosing options packed with fiber and whole grains, small changes make a massive difference over time. So if you found today's breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another guide like this one. We have got more deep dives coming your way, from hidden grocery store secrets to shocking food industry facts, all designed to help you eat smarter and live healthier. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay healthy, and keep making better choices.